we have met, welcome to Yaki. Still a rookie out of turn, join the journey and you learn. Slow and smooth as fast, it is time to have a blast. Never get you in the vibe, live a like a piece of pride, welcome to Yaki. Still a rookie out of turn, join the journey and you learn. Slow and smooth as fast, it is time to have a blast. Never get you in the vibe, live a like a piece of pride, welcome to Yaki. Never get you in the vibe, live a like a piece of pride, welcome to Yaki. Yaki.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, early birds. Yaki's here. Coffee cheers. Coffee cheers. Oh, another day and another cup. And let's stir. Don't forget. Let's have a nice cup of coffee in the early morning. Well, you see my glasses, maybe. You can see. They're wet. You see? Here. Oh, yes. They're wet again. Good morning, Luke, Zach, and Perry. Good morning, early birds. I love this. Almost weekend. Yes, one more. Well, 1.5 days. 1.5 days, mate. Yeah, and talking about work, it's gonna be a shorter one this day. Sorry to begin like this. It's gonna be 7:45 for me when I have to leave. Yeah, you guess I have to open again. Yeah, my the directors are off to Belgium today. Yeah, and they asked me, well, can you open the business? I will do it, but I have to be a little bit sooner. So how are you all? Are you all great? And is the stream okay? Everything Gucci? Yes? I hope so. Thanks, Luke, for sending me the GT4 setups. I will try for sure. Not today, because I have to go in a GT3 car. I have to be a little bit more confident in a GT3 car. Because, yeah, it's scary. I know it's scary. And, yeah, well, but I don't have to moan about that. We just have to be lucky. Oh, an update again. Let's change screen before I forget. So here we are. My pedals are still there. Lucky. So, now let's start all programs. Yeah, I have 3 programs to start before the game. That's ACC Drive, Coach Dave Delta, and Crew Chief. Well, you don't need him if you want to drive. No problem, Yaki. So Yaki is a director today. Well, lucky not. No, please, Perry, don't let me be the director. I set up the screen, so I have a second screen. I hope I can answer straight away when you chat. I will. I think I will be a little bit later than you see me. So that's that's just delay in YouTube.
Radio check.
Spotter,
Don't
radio
worry.
check.
Let's see. Is the camera okay? Let's see. Yeah, I can watch. Yes. The nice logo, Perry. You see? Here is the logo. I have to change it a little bit, I see. Wait, I have to change it a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, Max on the ground. You love to see it. You all love to see Max falling. Not me, but yeah. Oh. Here we go. Oh, it's a little bit here. Is it better? No, it's not better. Like this, maybe. Okay. Okay. Ah, let's see. It's better? Yeah, well, you can see MPO. Yes. You can see MPO. Let's go to the game. What would you do when you was one day director? I see the logo. Nice. Yes, it's the logo of Sterra NL. So if you want to hear some Dutch music, go to Sterra NL. It's DAB plus radio. And yeah, what would you do when you was one day director? As little as possible. No, 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 no. Well, I manage the department, so I'm a little director at the back. So yeah, and we just have to work, and like everyone, and we have to earn some money for the directors because otherwise they won't pay us. So yeah, it's a win-win. And then sometimes we have on the background in my ear I have some streams. So yeah, this is nice. Okay, well let's go to the Nordschleife because it's late already. It's 7:06. Let's do some racing. Let's see. Okay. I hope, yeah, it's starting. Uh-oh, what's happening? Okay. Oh, that's new because I have, yeah. Oh, that's new. All right. Uh-oh, what's happening? Okay, okay. Yeah, because I have the new, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Perry. It's just gonna be some laps. Let's see if there are servers live. Which car? Please tell. Shall we do this one? Or shall we do another one? I think this one. I like this one. All right. Let's see what is on Sim Cafe. Is there a server Sim Cafe? Mixed, NERP, password, DSC. Okay. Here we go. Is it raining? Because otherwise I will go to another server because I really don't want any rain. Uh-oh. It's raining. Shall we try? Shall we try to do a few laps in the rain? I think tomorrow in Rory's server, Rory, if I know Rory a little bit, he's gonna let it rain. So he's the rain master. Is there any wet setups? No. Okay, well then we just have to change tires to wet. Go 75 liters. All right, change the pressures by 2, 27.4. Well, 5, okay. 27.7, 8, okay. 27.7 and 27.4. All right, let's go. Drive. Let's do some laps. Please tell me which. Oh, no. I know. Please, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is happening. No. No, no, no. Don't tell me, please. Why? Quit. Confirm. This can't be happening. This is so strange. I thought I had my problem solved, but not. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. And this is really strange. You know what I thought was happening with the pedals is that it got yeah, it would have the problem with my pedals should be the power supply. And I thought I fixed it because I changed the USB for my wheelbase, and I changed some cameras. So I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. I didn't fix it. You see? This is really strange. I shouldn't have called it that my pedals worked. So I didn't have any answer from Fanatec yet. So yeah, that's strange. It's really strange. Let me try once. The only thing I have now is the second screen. Is that taking some power? Maybe? My second screen? It's not in the USB, so that's strange. That's really strange. Yeah, well, it's going to be a very short stream. All right. There are no updates. Yeah. No updates. All right. Yeah. Oh no. It really is. Oh no. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Well, then it's going to be a short one, I think. Or shall we do something else? Shall we just forget about the wheel and just learn the track? Let's see if we can find any. Let's see. Can we find any laps on internet? I think we can. I think we can. Let's just go to, let's go to Jardé. Shall we go to Jardé? Am I allowed to do this? Am I allowed to show someone else's laps on YouTube? I think it is. He streamed. Well, the Nordschleife. He streamed, I think, 16 hours the last 2 days. So yeah. James Baldwin does a drive-through. Okay, well, let's find Nordschleife. Track guide. Let's see. Misha, Coach Dave. Unleashed drivers, driver 61. Do I have to say ACC? Has anyone did it? Lap guide. Here, James Baldwin. It's 32 minutes.
Way to go. Needs some testing, but yeah, that's the setup. Let's get into the lap.
All right, let's get into the lap.
So we're on the out lap, and good news for everybody involved, including myself. We can use the cut through to do the next lap, to start your next lap. We don't have to do the full out lap of the Nordschleife before you go on to the next lap. It doesn't invalidate your next lap. It's a lifesaver. Obviously, it's not as quick as getting the full run up if you were to go around the full track. You get probably a 2/10 head start going down to
that's the shortcut he was talking about.
It does save you 7 minutes of outlap. So, yeah, very good that you can do that. Obviously, they do that in real life as well, in qualifying sessions. So for the first section, obviously, we're using the new layout, and it's a very tight left-hander there. So I did go down to first gear and used all the track on the exit. Yes, it's not a very nice section, that first bit, compared to the GP layout, where you go through turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I prefer that layout, but it's something a bit different. And then obviously we know this section very well. The left and the
this
right,
is real race car drive, I know.
Yeah, especially in the Merc, all about trail braking and just getting on power gently so you don't get that kick of oversteer, which is very common in the Merc. Going down to this very tight right-hander at the bottom of the hill. Again, we know this section very well. It's something we've done before. It's just about keeping it nice and tidy and preparing yourself for what's coming next. So the Schumacher S here, we did actually get out the throttle a lot there. Had a bit of understeer, so not particularly quick through there, but the lap so far is okay, pretty tidy. And the lap in general, to be honest,
he's an alien.
is
I know
Baldwin.
Yes, I subscribe to his channel.
When you've got a lap that's basically over 8 minutes long, you're always going to finish it thinking, damn, there's at least a second or 2 seconds in that lap.
8 minutes long. Wow.
Yeah, it's not like your standard track where you've got a couple of tenths here and there. There's always a lot of time on the table. Approaching the chicane, they've introduced a brand new curb here on the left, that yellow curb, an absolutely enormous sausage curb. And, yeah, I don't know if that's a realistic thing. I don't know if that's in real life, but yeah, you saw there we got a massive bump over it, so we didn't quite catch it correctly. But anyway, that is enough of the GP loop, the bit we know. Let's go on to the bit we don't know, the brand new bit for ACC, the Nordschleife. And going down the hill then for this right, big lift, just to get it through without running wide into the grass. Approaching this really fast section, and then you got a left-right, quite tight, twisty section coming up. All about just setting the next corner up, staying ahead of the game. Don't get the car out of position for the next corner. We don't use enough curb there. You can actually use more curb than that. Second gear for this bit. Look at him fly. And then down to second after going up to third again. Late apex. Probably use a bit more curb there, but overall neat and tidy. Kept it on the tarmac, and we live to carry on with the lap. So up this uphill section, right-hander coming up. You do have to lift here. I didn't downshift, but just a little lift. Because the understeer was quite bad.
Otherwise,
in
people
this car
think I'm driving.
But it was quick enough through there. So it's a very tight track anyway. So if you do get it that little bit wrong, there's no runoff. You know, you're onto the grass, which you have no grip on, and then you're into the barrier. So this fast left, you can see we hold it in 6th. The suspension has a bit of a weird moment there where it sort of just bugs out, and we almost understeer onto the grass, but we did just manage to hold it. And
I was watching.
Second gear for that right is very, very quick entry. Didn't quite catch it correctly, but anyway, that is enough of the GP loop, the bit we know. Let's go on to the bit we don't know, the brand new bit for ACC, the Nordschleife. And going down the hill then for this right, big lift.
It stays in 4th in this one.
Without running wide into the grass. Approaching this really fast section, and then you got a
Going
left-right,
5,
quite
back
tight,
3,
section
2,
coming up, all about just
slow,
setting the next corner
up to 3,
staying ahead of the game. Don't get the car out of position for the next
You're pretty
corner.
fast, yes.
Curb there. You can actually use more curb than that.
I learned quick.
And then down to second after going up to third again. Late apex, probably use a bit more curb there, but overall neat and tidy. Kept it on the tarmac, and we live to carry on with the lap. So
you have to remember this all.
Uphill section, right-hander coming up. You do have to lift here. I didn't downshift, but
lift.
just a little
Stay in 5th.
Because the understeer was quite bad in
just
in
lift
this car in this setup.
And go full.
But it was quick enough through there. So it's a very tight track anyway. So if you do get it that little bit wrong, there's no runoff. You know, you're onto the grass, which you have no grip on, and then you're into the barrier. So this fast left, you can see we hold it in 6th. The suspension has a bit of a weird moment there where it sort of just bugs out, and we almost
How didn't he lose that?
Grass, but we did just manage to hold it, and we hold it in 6th. The suspension has a bit of a weird moment there. If you do get it that little bit wrong,
how did he catch that?
Runoff. You know, you're onto the grass, which you have no grip on, and then you're into the barrier. So this fast left, you can see we hold it in 6th.
Oh, you just lift and you hold it in 6th.
There where it sort of just bugs out.
Just finished recording. Yes, well, we're going with James Baldwin on lap because my pedals are gone again, Zach.
It's a very, very quick entry.
No racing for me.
But yeah, we managed to get it stopped down to second gear. Ploughing down this downhill section then, nice and easy, flat in a GT3, and this uphill left.
Thanks, Zach.
Down to 5th.
We
Use
will
all
watch.
that curve just to rotate the car. Down to 3rd for this right.
3rd.
And it's all about being patient here and just setting up this left because it's a really tight left-hander. So you don't want to go in too hot, otherwise you'll be very much out of position for the right.
Take the
and
right
lose a lot of
curve.
time. So nice and tidy through there. Not too bad. Going down this bit a
No,
little
not too
straight
bad.
towards the right-hander, where
Yeah, that
you do
sucks.
have to downshift, I think, in this car because it's
But we don't think about
it's
it.
tighter than
We
you
just
think.
want
We
to
do actually
watch.
run a bit wide there, so we probably lose a little bit of time.
Okay,
Down to second gear for the
second.
left, flat through the right, up to 3rd.
Third.
Use all the track on the exit, downhill,
Down
second gear,
to second.
trail brake, wait, be patient, pick up
DC1.
the throttle, and there you go. This next left's very tricky. You think it's flat. It could probably be flat if you nail the setup, but I did have to have a little blend of the throttle there just to make the corner. This long, it's like turn 8 at Istanbul, that corner. You've got about 3 or 4 different apexes there into this very
this is
tight
so
left.
scary.
By the way, I don't know corner names. I don't know corner numbers. There's too many to remember. So I'm just making this sound like a very simple hot lap right now, but there's nothing else I can do really. So again, did that bit nice and tidy. Down to second gear for the left, pick up the throttle, and you can sort of run the car out wide. Get it to the left though, because there's a right-hander coming up. We missed the apex a little bit there, but you can really pin the throttle early there because it's uphill and the exit's probably that bit of track's a bit wider than you think. So this left kink is easy flat. Brake at the black marker board on the right. Down to second.
How do you remember all these corners?
Braked a little bit too late there, but you can get on the power super early again, and then you've got this uphill section, which, is
Yeah, the straight I
extremely
remember.
long. You know, this is another section of track which makes me think, is minimum wing going to be better? Because obviously it'd be flat out minimum wing or maximum wing.
Okay, it's flat
and
out.
obviously got the back straight as well. So there's a few sections
That's
that make
there,
me think
okay.
maybe lower downforce is the way to go. But for the sake of the video and drivability, I just put
Here.
max downforce on
This
for
is
the
the
minute. I mean,
straight.
there are over 100 corners.
Just
so
lift in
maybe
5th.
max downforce is quicker overall. So yeah, that fast left, we do that quite nice. You have to lift quite a lot
stay in
there, and
5th.
for that fast right as well. Just a little lift just to make the corner, because otherwise you will just understeer wide straight into the barrier, which, yeah, when you're 5 minutes into a lap, you don't really want to throw it away because it does feel like a waste of time. Going to probably the most famous corner on the track, the carousel.
Carousel. Yes.
Where we go in quite hot, we make sure we stay on the banking, and then we're just keeping a little bit of
Yeah,
throttle
here
on,
I
just to keep the minimum
just
speed
went
up throughout the
left
corner, and then
in the
you're
wall.
sort of waiting for that exit, and then as soon as you see the exit, you pin the throttle and hope the rear sticks. That left is just about flat. Down to 3rd for this left-right. And you've got to be
Left,
patient
right.
here, because if you get on the power too early, you will just run onto the grass and hit the barrier.
Second.
Down to second for the
There are a
right.
lot
This
of
next
second,
section's really,
corners.
really fun. And for those of you that know it, it's just all about rhythm. And
Yeah,
as I
rhythm.
said earlier, staying ahead of the game. Make sure you don't overshoot one corner, because if you overshoot one corner, you're out of position for the next corner, the next corner, and it just
Stardust, good
it
morning.
gets worse and
Good
worse.
afternoon
so
for
it's all
you.
about just not over pushing, staying ahead of the game. And you can see we did it okay there. We're probably driving
look at this.
fractionally under the limit because we don't know it that well in ACC at the minute, and we're not fully comfortable with the setup. For this next right, uphill right, down to second, and you could probably use more track on the exit there, which we don't do. Down to second for the left, you probably turn in here earlier than you think.
Look at him fly.
And then straight line the exit over this curb, and you've got this flat out section here. It's just about flat out, down into 4th gear. But then
How
this
do I
bit,
memorize this?
huge drop off in the track. You actually get some air there. And this next bit is all about setting up the left, so keep the car to the right hand side. This next left, again, the track falls away from here.
Oh,
and
look
the
at
car
him.
does go airborne, but you can get it flat if you position the car in the right way. Keep it to the left hand side for the right.
Okay.
And again, staying ahead of the game, because there's just so many corners to think about. You can attack this bit quite hard and aggressive, down to 3rd gear, 2nd gear for the left, and then let the car run out wide, use a bit of curb on the exit. Again, this is a little bit like the carousel with the change in
Little carousel.
track material. It sort of turns the wood there, and yeah, it's just all about keeping the minimum speed up through there. This fast right, again with the understeer, you have to lift quite early to then get a good exit, because if you do it the other way round and you go in quite
Look
hot,
at him
and
go.
then you have to lift very late in the corner.
Okay,
it's
now
gonna
he's on
hurt
the
you down this
straight.
entire straight.
This
Probably the
this
biggest
one
straight
is easy.
in ACC. I'm pretty sure this is longer than the Paul Ricard one. So yeah, a huge straight. It is uphill, so you don't get the top
I'm
speed
pretty
you
sure
probably
it's longer
should
than the
do.
Paul Ricard. Well,
But you're
I'm
still
certain
definitely
of
getting
it.
over 280Ks. come
Just
the
a
end of
little
it.
kink here.
So approaching the bridge.
You have to the
And
bridge,
as I say,
and you have
it's
to
been a
go
tidy
full.
lap.
full,
I'm
I
sure
think.
there's seconds in the lap in driving, in setup, and people, you know, as people start to exploit
Look
the
at how
track
smooth
and
he
find
goes.
the optimal lines and stuff
Yeah,
like
where
that,
does he brake?
there'll be times much quicker than this. This left right.
Wow,
flat, and then you have to
this
brake
is
super
full.
late. We have a big moment there. approaching the entry to the corner.
Oh,
Used a bit of
this
curb
is
there,
crazy.
and then yeah, it wasn't a tidy last section there, but it was committed enough. And approaching the line, then we're going to do an 8 minutes 13.3. So
Hey,
yeah,
good
I have no idea
morning,
if that's
Carl.
good, bad, or horrendous, but I'm sure there will be.
I
Plenty
missed
of
you
laps quicker
yesterday
than that.
evening.
But yeah, that is a hot lap of the Nordschleife, so it gives you somewhere to start. It's an amazing track to drive, but I
This
think
is
in terms
crazy.
of lapping,
This is really
that's probably
crazy.
us done. I think let's go
8:13.
into a race. Right, in the rig, ready to go. 50 cars on the grid at the Nordschleife. I'm going to quickly load my setup.
It's 8.13.
Made a little one just before I jumped on, so I'll quickly flick through it so you can
Okay,
try
he
it
does a-
yourself if you want
he does a
somewhere to
race
start
now.
if you're using the Mercedes.
Something
43 litres of fuel for,
I won't do
three laps. I think
for
it's going
quite
to
a
be
while. I think.
excessive, but that's the
Yeah,
nature
Carl.
of the Nordschleife.
My
Very soft.
Yeah, well,
mechanical
I hate to
grip.
say
I
it,
thought
but
that
they're
might
gone
help with
again.
The bumps and the curbs. We'll see. We shall see.
pedal
on that,
man
but-
lost them again.
And I also went for max wing just because
I thought I had the
it was
issue
a trade-off.
solved.
Obviously, there's the really long back straight, and there are some really long flat-out sections, but
He has max
there's
wing
over 100 corners. So I don't know
from the AMG.
overall what's the better way to go about it. I think
I
for the
only
sake of the
managed
video,
830 flat.
having it drivable
Well, that's-
was quite
that's
important.
quick.
So I've gone for
That's
max
quick,
wing,
Adrenaline.
but maybe
Only-
for pure lap time, lower
Don't
wing
bring
might
me
be
down,
better,
mate.
But
I did
need some testing,
only
to be honest, but
9.5
let's
minutes,
get
I
into
think.
it. 20-minute race, as I say,
But
should
I did a
work
few
out
laps on the
about 3
Nordschleife,
laps.
so
We're starting last out of 50 cars. 50 cars was the maximum I could put offline. I think online you can
Yeah,
go
it's
up to
so hard,
110.
Carl.
So
having problem on
there'll
Nords
be
in the
some
Maka,
pretty
yeah, well,
interesting races.
I
online, no
also
doubt,
had
but
problems
we're gonna
with the
start
Maka.
last on this offline one, 50th. How far up can we get? And can we survive? I mean, I've done a handful of laps just to get warmed up because this is the hardest track in the world. But yeah, I'm not even confident I can keep it on the road 3 laps in a row around here, let alone with 50 AI.
well,
So
James.
let's give it our best shot. Some heat into the brakes.
Well, James, you will
I've got the
stay on.
graphics maxed out, as you can see. You can see every
You see
single
the
car on
cars,
the grid, so my
50 cars on the
CPU is
Nordschleife.
definitely,
That's what you see
it's
tomorrow.
definitely well.
And well,
But
even
hopefully
that
it
I
survives.
can't race tomorrow,
So
I'm gonna
13
ask
litres a
if
lap.
I can go in the
think-
server
I think that's enough fuel.
as a spectator,
Now we should get the green flag.
and
here,
I can
as we're in the
broadcast the
final
race
corner,
tomorrow.
which is not
So
ideal,
I hope
but
I'm allowed to do that.
maybe if we should get a good run here.
All right. Thanks, Zach.
Wow. Yeah, that is a good start. Now the AI should brake super early for turn 1, as they usually do, so we're going to
Whoa.
be greedy here and just
Oh, it's against AI.
make up as many spots as we can. Get shoved onto the grass.
Well, if he's doing 830
How much damage
laps,
we pick up there?
then he should win this race, I think.
0.6 of damage. It's not too bad.
Look at him go. Look at him go. This part I know.
I will take 0.6 of damage, given how many cars we've
Please pay
overtaken there.
attention, Marley. Then,
It's good progress.
well,
Very good.
we are just learning from someone else.
Ooh, little-
Whoa, that's... Yeah, they break early, mate.
Well defended, to be fair, with the Ferrari.
I don't know which position he is in now. I don't see any standings, so...
Obviously, we're on the
He must be around...
bit
What?
of the track we know quite well, the GP loop. But we'll shortly be going onto the Nordschleife a bit, which I don't know as well. So that's when it's going to get very interesting. So I think we're about...
Oh, here. Yeah. Yeah,
19th.
P21. He's P21.
That's a really good
I think.
start. They've also introduced a huge curb on the
Yeah, here.
on the chicane. You
The
can
yellow
see here
one.
this big yellow curb.
Ah,
You don't really want to be taking
what
that
car
too
is he
much.
using? AMG.
They get 2 positions here, or just the one.
He's using the AMG. Whoa, look at him go.
Right, here we go.
Look at how what
Let's try and
view he
survive
has.
this.
How low his dashboard is.
It'd be good to see sort of how quick the AI are as well. I mean, the AI are set to 100, Oh no, that's a mistake.
AI to 100. And he's gonna smash them. You see. You will see.
It's very hard to concentrate and drive around this track.
This one is also tricky.
Yes, so the AI are set to 100 skill level and 100 aggression.
I think
so they're maxed
at
out.
the AMG
So
is
it will be
the
good to see
view.
how quick they are around here. I mean, they look
He's new
pretty
to the
quick in that last
Nordschleife. He
section,
does
but
an
I did make a huge
8:13.
mistake.
Yes, it's crazy. I saw the hot laps Luke Edison did in a Ferrari 8:04.
Still 0.6
And he knows the Nordschleife
Right, let's try and
very
keep up with
well.
them.
You can change it, Jackie. No, this is YouTube.
Ooh,
I can't
big
change
moment
anything. It's just YouTube. Yeah, you can change the view of the car. I know. I did. It's the field of view. But he's driving it lower
do seem very quick.
than me. And he has his wheel visible. Yeah, view settings. Yeah.
Blimey.
Thanks, Carl.
Bit of a memento.
But
Well,
what do
we'll
you
call them a little bit there, that's
guys in chat think?
So yeah, the clock should hit the checkered flag
with the pedal
halfway through
issue.
our third lap.
My brother-in-law,
It's about 8 minutes.
who has
lap
a little
round
bit
it,
of
GT3.
wisdom on PCs, he said, well, I think it's a power supply problem. I think the wheel doesn't get enough power to supply both. And the only thing I changed from yesterday, I put
reach
on a
deep
second
within my
screen.
memory to
Well,
figure
the
out where I
fourth
go
screen.
next.
I have 3 screens.
I'm not really.
I have a
that
triple screen.
experienced around the Nordschleife on a sim. I've not done that much of it. Enough of it, but
Should that be a problem? Yeah, well, I don't know if
takes a
it's the
lot of
pedals
brain
or
power
it's
to
my
remember where I'm
setup in the PC. Because maybe my power supply is just too low.
Oh, we got that done. It's good.
Because they worked yesterday, the entire day.
Where are we now then?
And now I
18th.
changed it to put on a second screen where I can re-chat.
I don't know if this is on or not.
And
but
I lose
it's
him
a good
again.
Start.
So today I'm gonna try it to put the screen out again
Keep
and
having
restart the
these moments.
computer
A bit too aggressive on
and
throttle.
then see what happens. Look at this, it's P18 now. We started P50.
Right, so we're getting a nice toe now. That
This is
Merc
flat.
power coming in clutch.
We just lived here.
Feel like it's going to be a big shunt.
Whoa, we almost
What's
lost it.
Porsche doing?
Here, lift and stay in 5th.
Oh dear. Please don't kill me.
What PC power supply?
I mean-
Oh, well.
I'm not going to...
Can I see that?
what was that?
Where can I see it?
At least we
400,
survived. That's all that
800
matters.
or
That's all that
1000?
matters.
Wow.
Any damage?
That's a difficult question.
4 seconds of damage. Okay, that's not ideal. Into the carousel for the first time.
I can't see it.
Probably need to turn my force feedback down for that, I think.
I don't know. Oh, here, on the bottom. No, it's not on the bottom. It says 650.
4 seconds of damage should only really be cosmetic. So it
What does
shouldn't
it
really
say?
make any difference to our pace.
MWE 230V, dus 230 volt. 650. It's a 650, I think. Is that
My
possible?
brain is in overload. So is my CPU.
Well,
as
that's that's really annoying for me because tomorrow was Rory's race,
we're
and
keeping
now
up on that, that's good.
I can't race Rory's race. But maybe it's better for
Be a
me
very embarrassing video if
because
they just gapped
I
me.
first have to learn this track. And tomorrow
This is
evening,
really bumpy
my
bit.
wife is off.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to end stream in 10 minutes. Yes, I know. How long is this?
oh, I forgot this bit's really bumpy as well. I mean, so many
I
sections
think
around
this
there are
is
just like
only
Oh my god.
Yeah, 10 minutes or so. So when this is... Oh, what's happening here? Whoa! This was a problem. Oh! Shall we see what happened here?
Oh my god.
Oh, look the car! Look, the car is on top of some other cars. This is great. But what do you think, Marley? Could that be the problem? Because I installed now my second screen. Yesterday, everything was fine. Everything was Gucci.
What just happened there?
And my pedals worked. And I put in a second screen today.
Might have to pit for repairs.
And I lost my pedals again.
Yeah. I think my rear wing is severely broken. Oh, it's helped my understeer a bit though. Wow. Yeah, let's box for repairs. Don't need new tyres. Don't need fuel.
Is he gonna do? Oh, it's a 12-minute race, so we can't see it to the end.
Where we are now, though.
Okay, well, we'll just go a little bit further.
It's quality stuff, so you know.
He pitted. When did he pit?
It's just fixed. So it's 46 anywhere. The lot of you.
All right. Let's see
Do
where
2
he
laps
enters.
with a broken
Where he
car.
enters the pits.
Good old AI, eh? Idiots. The lot of you.
Oh, wait!
Ruined
I
my
missed
video.
it. I read
Let's
chat.
box. I'm not going to do 2 laps with a broken car. Good old AI, eh?
All right.
Idiots.
What? Where do you enter?
The lot of you. Ruined my video. So this is basically now turned into a test session. So I don't really know what happened there, but as I was talking about before the crash, that section and the section just
You
before
need
where
to
you
add up
basically go airborne,
amperage of all your kit.
so sketchy. I
And
mean,
see.
I can't imagine
Yeah.
it's like that in real life.
Yeah,
To that
it's
extent,
expensive,
I think
Marty.
what ACC does is it exaggerates bumps and
It's
curbs
very
quite a lot.
expensive.
That's what I noticed with the tracks I've raced on in real life.
It's
like
not that I
Spa
can
or
try it
Alton Park. The bumps
and
in
say,
ACC are
well,
like 10
I
times
just
worse.
change
So I
it
think
and I
around
put
a
in
bumpy
a
track
800 or a
already,
1000, and
the
then we see.
Nordschleife, it's exaggerated even more in the game, and it does make it quite tricky to drive, to be honest. But
I will get all the power stuff out. So I will get the LEDs out.
all right, so
Let's
the video's
see
not going well,
what that does.
But we can still use these next
The
2
LEDs
laps
are
to
in front
really
of the PC.
enjoy the Nordschleife from a driving point of view, a driving experience. So, as I was saying, it's clearly laser scanned. It's a very late or a very recent rendition as well, in terms of when they laser scanned it. So, it's an up-to-date Nordschleife. It looks awesome. As I say, the bumps and the curbs do feel a bit excessively aggressive. But you know, someone who's driven the Nordschleife in real life will, I guess, be able to confirm that. But I'm sure it's the case.
You didn't drive the
And
Nordschleife
obviously
in
it's,
real life,
you know,
Walton.
arguably the best track in the world. It probably is the best track in the world in terms of just, wow, that curb is brutal.
You see, oh.
And yeah, obviously a lot of hype going into this.
Okay, only 6 minutes.
DLC. You know, the Nordschleife is something everyone who plays ACC has wanted for a long time. Some people, you know, there were points where you were wondering were you actually going to get it. And, you know, I think Kunos, you know, they always deliver in terms of the DLC they put out is quality stuff. So
People are screaming at each other outside.
no complaints.
1:36 a.m.
It's a good.
Well, stay
really good
inside,
version
look.
of the Nordschleife,
Don't
so
mess with them.
I would just say it's a little bit bumpy, but maybe someone who's driven in real life can confirm.
There's
it
some
is bumpy, but I'm
crazy
pretty
peoples
sure it's
out
not.
there.
So in the 5 or 6 laps I did before I did
You
this,
need to add up
my
for all
PB
kids.
was an
I
8
mean, you
minutes,
can use, you
13
can just swap it
seconds, 0.7,
and
I
hope,
think.
but better to know and
And
work out. Yes,
the real
yes. I will.
GT3
I will
record
get
round
all
here,
the
if I'm not
power stuff
mistaken,
out.
is
So
an
camera,
8 minute
LEDs.
09. And
Do
well, that
you
didn't
know
feel that
if
bad,
it takes
like, probably
power
was
if I
a lot-
put
there
in
was
a
lot of
second
time there,
screen?
but
It's not USB,
no doubt
it's
when,
HDMI,
you know,
but
people
it
start
uses
sweating,
power or not.
setups get, you know, better and better. People start to find exploits in the lines you can take and stuff like that.
I think
gonna
the
be-
LEDs, they didn't
That's
use
what happens when you
that
go too deep in the
much
carousel.
LEDs.
You really want to
But
be
it's
using that
strange
back bit.
because yesterday
Yeah,
I
think when
didn't
everyone
have
gets
a
going on
problem.
it, it's definitely going to be
And
a
I
lot
put in
quicker
a
on the
second
game
screen.
as it is in real life compared to what it is in real life. As
I have
usual,
4
really.
screens now.
Be a few seconds
The
quicker.
triple screen for the play. And one for read to chat.
Right, let's treat this like a quali lap. And hope we don't run out of fuel.
Yeah, it doesn't transfer power. Yeah, well, I thought so. So that's strange or not?
Jesus Christ. We actually might run out of fuel.
But it's so difficult. No, on the back of every item is a sticker. Yes. On the back of every item is a sticker. Yes, I know. It's
Right, monster curb coming up. There you go. Very unsure how to take that. Right, let's see what we can do on the Nordschleife a bit. In clear air. Hit the barrier. It's a good start. Setup feels pretty nice now, though.
yeah, well.
Rotating quite
See
nicely at the
driver
high
set
speed.
up.
That's warmed up. Ooh, bit out of position there. Wow.
Let's see.
Just about kept it on there, but
Here,
you really want to be hooking
now
up
he
that
says
curve before that
CSL
section
Elite
starts to open it all
load
up.
cell kit via base. And I had to restart. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. But I will look at it. I DM you and show you. Okay, thanks.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thanks, Monty.
As you can see, we have almost died several times in this video,
Yes.
but we have kept it on the
I
road.
just wait.
And there's something to be said for that. But you can imagine for
Lick the
any
HDMI
big
cable
race
and
that's come
tell
up
me
here,
what happens.
whether it's an esports level race or a league race or whatever it is, it's going to take some
I'm heading
serious
out. Take
prep,
care, everyone. Thanks, Luke.
just 'cause there's so many
Thanks,
corners
mate.
to perfect, and you know, it's quite
So
a few
you
different
think,
corners as well.
Marley,
So you
that
have to compromise the setup
HDMI
to
gets power?
sort of suit, or just, you know, a one size fits all type thing. You know, there's some corners where it's not going to feel perfect, but overall it'll feel pretty decent for the entire lap.
Wow.
Right, let's see if we can do the carousel properly this time.
Here's the carousel. Look how fast he's entering. 120. And he stays above
Bit better.
90.
But you got to try and keep the minimum speed up there as well by just holding a little bit of throttle on.
Wow, this is
To the
so,
right.
so,
You gotta be
so
on
weird
it
to
through
see
this
how
bit.
fast
Just
he goes
making
through
sure
those
you don't
corners.
compromise the next corner. So if you compromise the
You
next
see,
corner,
he,
you just
he went wide there.
You lose so much time.
He uses every inch of the
Right,
track.
let's try and do this
It's
section
really-
now. We haven't got a million cars around us.
Oh, they do. I
Big
stuck
jump
one in
here.
my mouth recently. Okay.
Then you've got to sacrifice this bit. Let's take this bit flat, or hopefully flat, just about.
So that was not a nice feeling, Carl.
Get a bit of air there. Keep it pinned through here. Car feels like it's going to take off.
Wow, look at this. Look how he takes it. This is a little carousel. He just goes 119 in
Lost
it.
the rear on the entrance
It's
there.
about the same power as sticking your tongue on a 9-volt battery. Oh yeah, okay. So it uses power, so it can be the
Little
problem.
lift before you go in
Can
there
be the
and then
problem.
Pin it as soon as you see the exit.
So let's hope that's a power
Let's see what
supply
top speed we
issue.
can get with
And then
how
I
much
just
damage
have
do we have? I
to
don't
get
think
my
we've
second
got-
screen to my
we've got
laptop.
0.5 of damage, so this is a fair.
Then I
pretty
can't
fair test
I
in
can't see the stream, but
21
that doesn't
air.
matter.
what we're gonna hit. It is uphill as well.
And maybe I just put off the LEDs.
276, but now we're going back down again. 276. Probably pick up a little speed in this bit. 278, 279, 280, 281, 282, 282.
Look at this. He just flat.
We're running out of fuel.
Now
I felt the engine die there.
Look at this. He just got out of fuel. He ran out of fuel.
For the sake of the video, please.
No way. He doesn't make
I'll
it.
tell you what, we might make this. We're going to make it.
You're going to make it?
Fully
I don't
died
think
now.
so. Where's the finish?
P7 is 5 seconds behind. That's P7. Ah, we just missed P6.
P7. Oh yeah, he just made it.
That was a disaster. An
P7
absolute
against
disaster.
against
I think it shows off
100%
perfectly
AI.
well the challenge of
That's
the
nice.
Nordschleife.
All right. Well, that was fun to watch. Nice one, James. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream now, and we're gonna fix this. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna stay positive. We're gonna find out what's happening. So yesterday it worked. Today it didn't, but I put in a second screen, so it takes a little bit more power maybe for my PC. So it's now 7:46. I have to run because I have to open the business. Thanks for sticking with me in this lousy stream again. Sorry for all the issues. And Zach, I will wait for your video. And well, everyone has a lovely day, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Then I will update you. The pedal man will update you. Bye, Caritaria. Bye, bye. Bye, all.